Just look at those colors coming together. You see the sunrise at 48th Street in Ocean City. This is stunning, and it is canvases like this that are popping up all over Ocean City this weekend. We would like to introduce you to plein air artist David Simpson. You're already doing amazing work here. And we also have the chair of Artist Paint OC, a plein air event, Laura Jenkins.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, this is great. So,
that's awesome.
David, you're working away.
Yes.
Doing a plein air painting. And tell us, what is plein air?
So the term literally translates into open air. It's a French term. And the Impressionists back in the mid-1800s largely made this movement famous. And it has made a serious return back into contemporary times.
And tell us, what are you painting with today? You have oils, you said?
Yes, these are oil paints. So this painting was largely started out of studio and kind of just trying to wrap it up and put the finishing touches on it here in studio.
Yeah.
Bringing that outdoor feel like into the TV studio here
Right.
today.
We love it. We're here for it. And of course, so Laura, Artist Paint OC, a plein air event. It's underway in Ocean City.
Underway.
How does
Started
it work?
yesterday.
Yeah, how does it work?
50 artists from all over
50.
the East Coast are gather in Ocean City and paint for 4 days. There'll be a wet paint sale at the Art League on 94th Street from 5 to 8. The public is welcome. And all of the beautiful works that David and other artists are creating will be on display, framed, and ready to hang.
Wow. And what's the purpose of the event? What do you want people to take away from it?
Well, just the beauty of our area, the energy of plein air
Absolutely.
painting it's a very different concept than studio painting. Everything is created outdoors on the spot. Incredible quality artwork.
David, what are the
Yes.
challenges that come with painting outside versus being alone in a studio?
Well, yesterday they were calling for thunderstorms. And so I chose to paint very close to the car. So inclement weather could seriously be a factor. Humidity, obviously this time of year, I mean, it being warmer, it could easily, kind of take the wind out of your sails, literally. So there are some definite adversities to it.
That'll create for some type of painting,
It can be a bit like daunting too.
Yeah.
You're out there in open air and the scene is like massive in front of you, and you have to like edit and you have to look and respond and see like, okay, what do I put in? What do I take out?
Right. And for you, how do you come up with what you're going to paint?
So luckily for this event, I have the ability that I am a native of Ocean City. So I kind of know the area and I have the opportunity to scout in advance. I prefer nature scenes. I grew up in the water and on the water and around it. And that particular painting that I made yesterday, which will be in the exhibit, is 58th Street in the Bayside. Kind of snugged up between Fagers and the Coconut Mallory looking across the channel there. I just love that feeling of being outdoors in that sort of environment.
Right. And so throughout this event, where can people find the artists? Do you just walk through Ocean City and you see them?
Well, they're all over, and you can check social media. They're checking in on social media, mainly Facebook, the Artist Paint OC hashtag. There, they can check in on Facebook and look for the yellow hat.
I was just about to ask you, what's the yellow hat?
Well, all the artists got the yellow hats, and this is kind of our kind of a catch theme for us this year, is to find the yellow hats around Ocean City. And on Sunday, we're having a quick paint from 9 to 11 down on the boardwalk. All the artists will hopefully be having their yellow hats on, so you'll be able to see them. And then another sale event at back at the Art League from 1 to 3 with the quick paint.
Yeah. And so again, kind of just give us a quick wrap up of all the details, where we can find people.
All over Ocean City. Like I say, it's just kind of hunt and peck.
Walk and find them.
Walk and find them, or drive and find them.
If you don't mind, like if I can offer. So I can speak for myself. I will be at most likely, pretty much guaranteed, unless something crazy happens, I will be at 60th Street tomorrow morning for a sunrise painting. And then the quick paint, I've picked out my spot. I will be at Sunset Park Sunday morning, which is right next to the Coast Guard station. I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the wet paint sale open to the public Saturday evening, 5 to 8. And then Sunday at the Art League, 1 to 3, is the quick paint sale.
All right. Great weekend, of course, in Ocean City. David, we're going to follow your progress throughout the rest of the show. Just
you.
see you finish this up. And Laura Jenkins with the Art League of Ocean City, thank you so much for being here today.